Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading, and I'm doing a spread. I think I used it last time with your sign, but if not, it's a good spread. It's just something I made up the other day. So starting off, though, let's get a card to start off with. An oracle card. Heavenly Bodies Astrology has a good oracle deck. Yeah, let's pull from this first. For Cancer, opening to your spirit team. Woo! And your North Node, I'm privileged. Destined to have. Seriously? And you have like pleasurable stuff, Taurus energy, trust, patience, sensuality. Destined to have. Destined to have. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is going to be a really good reading. This is already. So this is what you go towards. This is what everything's about. This is like the Dharma. It's where you're wanting to go. It's your freaking North Node. It's great. It's probably one of the best cards I could think of in that deck. So it is, what is your highest good? What are you are destined to have? So the first spot in this spread is going to represent what good is coming that you are not really even expecting. So what good is coming for Cancer that they are not expecting? What is coming good for Cancer that they're not expecting? I wonder if this is like your last one. This is strange, though. I have another. So, it's good, though. So, we're going to get more. We'll get more. Because you end up having to figure out why that's good. But it is something good. You're partnering up with, well, whoever you're partnering with, maybe now or soon. If it breaks apart, like it's going to be because you're heading towards your North Node and there's something different that you are destined to have. All right. So what is from the past that Cancer is pulling into their present moment? What is in the past that they're pulling into their present moment? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Might be dealing with somebody with codependency issues, relying on you. Possibly this could be something that's still going on. So it's like, yes, I'm still dealing with this. Or it's a lot of effort that needs to be, or somebody needs to bring more effort to the table. I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of delay. If this partnership is about business, then the thing that's happening right now is that we're still waiting on something that we think was going to be really big, or that we thought was going to be like a big win, but not enough effort. I don't know if that's like, if that's saying that that's something that you see around you, that people don't put in as much effort as maybe you do, or what you think they should. There's something about that ideology you're bringing into the present. So give me a card for what will keep Cancer focused and grounded at this time. If you'd like a private reading, also I do offer those. Ooh, what's keeping you grounded? Well, your thoughts aren't on some kind of main big betrayal anymore. According to this, it's changed forms. Something has changed forms. So meaning it's just that much different than it was before, whether this is talking about your relationships or if it's talking about what you're wanting to focus on right now would be reinventing something. It would be not totally giving up on something, but a reinvention. So yes, leaving some hurtful things in the well, to be not thought of, you know what I mean? To be not thought of, simply. Osho Zen Tarot, give us a card that represents this spot. I said that's just going to represent an energy that is so big it could take over. So we got to, either we got to watch out for that, or it's, yeah, okay, so big that it could take over. You got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Spirit, give me something on that. Okay. If this is a love situation where there was a parting of the ways or parting of a partnership, then there is an overarching energy of somebody wanting to come back into that scenario. Overwhelming comeback. Can it come back? That energy could take over. We're going back to something that you're still going to end up being like, there needs to be more effort or something like that. I don't know. We're actually going to clarify on this one. This is a difficult reading here. So what is your power, your strength at this time? What is your power, your strength at this time? Oh, okay. This doesn't always come across as this to me. So I really think it is. Wow, you're the authority. You're the Emperor energy. You've made up your mind, though. That is your power. Is you're not being wishy-washy on something. Like, no, you know how you feel. Like, so it's like, yep, this is how it's. Something's already decided with you, and it has to do with good things, and you being in your power, your authority. This is also a Libra energy, which would be really good at having an outsider perspective or an observer person. Even if you're in the situation, even if you are the subject in a situation, being able to view things even from, I don't know, just a higher perspective, and knowing that decisions have to be made. This is a card that says there will be a resolution, whether it's peaceful or not, and you've already decided on it. All right, so that's that. What is the outcome? What is the outcome looking like for Cancer? What's the outcome looking like for Cancer? Another 10. Ooh, 10, 10. Part of your outcome is whatever this is that you're releasing, because these are completions. Having them in the reverse to me makes me feel like you've already completed. Like, it's like being ahead and saying, why is everybody so behind? I want to catch up. That's what this is saying to me. Something really comes in and relieve some of the stress, because this is a completion for you having to carry everything for everyone, including the nerves too, the stress and the nerves, the stress on the body and the nerves. This is like, no, if I don't need this and that will be gone. And 10, 10, divine timing. King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so advice from your spirit team. Not going to be alone. You have the Hermit if you don't want it. If you don't want to be alone, you don't have to be alone, with the Hermit card in reverse. And this is the Page of Wands energy. It has to do with what you're reinventing. So it has to do with you reinventing what you feel like is represents passion and play in your life. Like, what does that represent to you? What does having a great inspiration that also serves the highest good, that also is going to be something that keeps us motivated and makes us feel magical? That's that opportunity is wanting to be grasped. And so all work, no play that's not for a very good day. You gotta relieve the stress some way. And we have the Empress, creation. This is the energy of something that wants to create either with you or creating whatever it is, the Midas touch kind of energy, cornucopia. And you are not alone. You don't have to do something alone is coming out. So let's see. We do have some things that probably need clarifying. Like, I understand these as completions. The advice is, I don't know, maybe to either be more playful or notice this as an opportunity somewhere. So we're going to start with the past because of us bringing this into the present. Past energy was Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Past energy. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it was just time that something needed to be different. I don't know, with either the situation, the environment, or the results. Like, there was something that you were just over. And it might have directly to do with just that energy of like, I'm putting in this much and this effort, and this is what I see effort. Has to do with effort. Not necessarily reciprocity, not necessarily having the scales balanced, but just some effort. And so therefore, the Four of Cups in the reverse is like, I feel like it's you moving past that energy. I feel like if anything, that is what it is. I don't think there's like a new start needed here. But there definitely is something that's going to begin. But like, I don't think... Tell me more about Two of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Well, because what this reading's talking about is a partnership that is restrictive, or restricting you, or making you feel confined, or not giving you, I don't know. There's something about breaking free from feeling like you're confined, or that you had to stay in some kind of agreement or commitment. This is like saying, no, it's okay. Not feeling guilty, being like, it's okay for my thoughts to be on whatever it is that I'm creating at this time. That's your North Node, what you're destined to have. And now you have 2 8s, so this is really, it could be a big focus on prosperity, but you're not letting anything really hold you back, especially when it comes to partnerships that aren't working, or this can be not just partnerships, but when you have other people around that all have input and some are not agreeing with you. It's like saying, I'm not really going to let that invade my thoughts too bad, because you got to remember that was the good that's happening. So it's freeing yourself. There is something new that I don't know what it is, but it ties the patience and divine timing with these completions, with these 10s in together. The Page of Pentacles is it's like the seed that is the beginning to something that opens up to something bigger. Usually financially, success can be found down that path. That's how I look at that. This is assured success. And the 2 pages are representing to me either people at work with other opinions, good news, or just doing something in a different way. Doing something in a different way. What's this Hermit in reverse about? The you don't have to be alone message? What's the Hermit in reverse? Another Empress. Empress energy. Divine Feminine focuses on receiving. And the Empress can, take care of many people at once, not just like a few. The Empress energy here being twice. So you have that in 2s. The 8 and 2s. Then you have 2, 2. You've got a lot of 2 references here. Whoa, strength in reverse. Needing to find confidence. Increase in self-esteem may be needed. Like a boost in a self-esteem might be needed. Does this have something to do with the Page of Wands, which is the advice? So the advice. Sometimes, here, tell me, it could be about gaining confidence back. Not being overconfident, but gaining confidence back because of this new thing. Tell me why strength is here with the Page of Wands. Lost confidence in somebody, and this is representing some kind of major disappointment. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes, though, the advice. Bouncing back from something kind of tough. Creating, transmuting anger and disappointment into something that you can create and multiply. Another Hermit. In reverse. You don't have to do this alone. Don't have to do this alone. That might be part of the solution. Not having to find a solution solely yourself. Reaching out to others. All right. Crowning energy of somebody wanting to come back, or energy that wants to like return you to the same disastrous place. But you're not going to allow it. Okay, so, or you do, but you do, whatever decision you make, especially if somebody wants to come back or needs some extra help or something like that, you're going to take the King of Cups way, which means you won't do anything that's going to really mess with somebody's feelings or heart or emotions. But you are mature about what it is you want. So everything you'll do will be done in a loving way. If somebody, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Everything, every decision you make, everything is based on diplomacy and love. Tell me about the 2 of Swords in the reverse as your strength. 6 of Cups. Part of your strength, like I said, you have, I feel like, made up your mind or made up a decision. This has to do with the soulmate coming into your life experience. Whether this is about what you're going to create and you creating with somebody, this is a soul. Your strength is your soul family, and your connections, and the fact that like this person's giving that cup to somebody else. It's assisting somebody else. So your strength is possibly helping others, and maybe helping others to communicate, or communicating well, networking. This is about the journey to get what you're wanting. No exceptions. North Node, what you're destined to have. And there may be a new connection too, because this is usually representing something new. So 2 of Cups in the reverse. And just like your first card here was about 2 of Cups in reverse, this is what was good that you weren't expecting. And now you got it again. And the Empress. So releasing a partnership, but then you're gaining way more than just a partnership with that. Anything else? Tell me about this solution that can be found with the 9 of Swords in the reverse, and whatever is relieving Cancer's burdens with the 10 of Wands in the reverse, a completion with having to do everything. The Devil energy, temptation, that can be where the disappointment comes in, possibly. Addictions, vices, things that aren't good for us, fears. The Death card, changing and transforming those things. Maybe the way, let me get something else on this Devil. I feel like the Death card is wanting to come out with it, though, too. So, Scorpio and Capricorn. Temptation. Yes, confirmation, but also clarity, truth, Ace of Swords, the information. Something here might be about being well planned and strategic. If this is here, it's not a surprise to... Oh, it's not a surprise, but maybe feeling like this wouldn't ever happen. Why do I feel like that? Why do I feel like that? Tell me about this Two of Cups. Five of Wands in the reverse. Navigating distractions. Enlightenment, judgment. Can be about forgiveness, second chances. Trying to refocus after there was some kind of pettiness or chaos in the environment caused us to get off track. But Four of Wands is like you're doing things like the King of Cups, and you're doing things in a loving, soft manner. Somebody that really knows what they're doing and has mastery on all levels. And this is your soul meeting the milestones. 33 also. This is a really great reading. Yeah. So that's what I think I'm going to leave it at. 21 minutes. That was pretty good. I wasn't expecting to spend that much time, but if you need a private reading, just reach out to me in the description box below. My email address is there, and I can help you with that. But, oh, wow. So this information that I said, like your confirmation card, yes, from the Ace of Swords, but not just that. It is information that's from yourself, from your own abilities. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. It says fair man, dealings or relationship with the man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Dogs getting together with friends. Forest, muddled or unclear thinking. Muddled or unclear thinking. Okay, that's where the disappointment came in and the loss of confidence. But maybe it was because their thinking was muddled in some way, or, you know what I mean? Not clear in whatever way. Something wasn't clear. Undecided. Underneath that. Okay, wind chimes, peace and harmony. Wall, a misunderstanding. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. And reef, sorrow over a loss. And I'm also going to pull an angel message. Ask the angels. Muddled or unclear thinking. Be careful, do not take risks. Look for a sign. And then there's that lightning bolt with the sword. What a sign. Okay, this could be commitment, marriage, or new commitments here, the Four of Wands, or getting a house or purchase or property. Perfect timing, and then look for a sign. These two I feel like are related somehow, coming out together. And there's something better. And I have improving health. And maybe it's talking about not wanting to take some risk when it comes to health. I think that probably is what that is about. Like, I can't talk. And we're going to close out with this Sacred Spirit. Okay, messages for Cancer. I have 8, channel your knowledge, critical judgment. 20 hidden realms, create conscious awareness. Third eye vision. 36, reclaim your mind. And 13, emotional challenges, resolve the issue. Resolve the issue. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.